Hello, welcome to SSGTV South Sudan Global. In today's video, we will address the key challenges South Sudan is facing in the East African Community, EAC. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe as we will continue to bring you informative videos. The East African Community, EAC, was formed in 1967, collapsed in 1977, and revived on 7th July 2000. The reason for the collapse were differences in economic systems, with Kenya embracing capitalism while Tanzania embracing socialism. Additionally, demand by General Idi Amin Dada to Tanzania to stop harboring Ugandan militants opposed to his rule also led to the collapse of the EAC. Its original members were Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. After its revival, more members such as Rwanda and Burundi were added to the membership. South Sudan joined the EAC on 5 September 2016. On 11th July 2022, Democratic Republic of Congo officially became the 7th member of the EAC. Other countries are interested in joining the EAC. These are Sudan and Somalia. While Sudan's application was outrightly rejected because it does not share a border with any member state, Somalia's application is still pending. We are praying that our Somali brothers and sisters would be able to join the rest of the EAC family. The EAC is a socio-political trading bloc whose goals are to foster free trade area, free movement of people, goods and services in the region, one custom union, common market, and with future aspiration for a political federation. Nevertheless, the EAC has had a mixed bag of success and failures. Some of the successes of the EAC are free movement of people, goods and services in the region, common market and one custom union. Some of the failures of the EAC are inability to quash mistrust among member states, failing to achieve one currency and political federation. For today's video, we are going to analyze 4 key challenges South Sudan is facing in the EAC. Let's dive in. Number 1. Business and trade barriers. While it is easier for anyone from the EAC member states to go to South Sudan and start a business, it is very hard for South Sudanese to start a business in any of the EAC member states. The frustration is so great that South Sudanese are advised to just invest in South Sudan. The EAC laws on business and trade appear friendly on the paper, but in reality are impractical and unrealistic for South Sudanese entrepreneurs who want to invest in the EAC member states. It takes a South Sudanese forever to get a work permit in any of the countries in the EAC. The solution is for the South Sudanese government to renegotiate with the member states the EAC work permit regulations because they are one-sided. Number 2, siphoning of public funds. The South Sudanese elites are perceived to be siphoning public funds which they invest in neighboring countries. The siphoning of public funds from South Sudan has led to a lackluster national development. It's our prayer that countries in the region will one day hear the plight of South Sudanese and put an end to money laundering schemes. Number 3, influx of goods from the region. Suffocation of local production as a result of influx of goods from the region. It is in the public domain that South Sudan heavily imports food products such as maize flour, wheat, cooking oil, and beans, among others. Additionally, South Sudan also imports building materials, pharmaceutical products, etc. from neighboring countries. We have no problem with the intra-trade within the region. It is our dream and belief that Africans should trade and live together. However, free trade should not be one-sided, and depending massively on importation kills local industries. which translates to loss of jobs. South Sudan does not export goods to countries in the EAC. The resultant trade deficit is unbearable. The solution is for South Sudan to enact laws that protect its local market until the time it feels ready to liberalize the market. Number 4. Foreign interference in domestic affairs. Countries in the EAC have the interest in South Sudan, given that South Sudan is blessed with natural resources, e.g. oil, minerals, and forestry products. South Sudan is awash with foreign intelligence agencies from the EAC, whose sole aim is to sabotage or undermine any group that threatens the existing friendly government of President Kiir. We witnessed in the first South Sudanese civil war the intervention of regional forces in the conflict. The solution is for the South Sudanese government to encourage homegrown conflict resolution rather than relying on external help. In conclusion, South Sudan must re-examine the EAC protocol and renegotiate its term. Otherwise, South Sudan will continue to experience the scourge of tragedy of the commons. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to South Sudan Global.